Oh, man.
Alex is dead, man.
They got Alex.
Alex is dead.
If you guys know, there's a zombie attack in the studio today, and oh man. Why?
We made a commitment to do the show, so we gotta, even though there's zombies that might break in the middle, we're gonna deliver you the show, so that's what's important.
All right, guys. Welcome to the Stack.
Yeah.
I'm Justin.
I'm Pete.
We're gonna review 3 comics for you today.
Yeah.
Invincible number 48, JLA number 18, and Superman Confidential number 12.
Yep.
Then we're gonna have a break. We're gonna fight some more zombies. Come back covered in blood, perhaps. And then we're gonna have a speed round.
I'm not gonna let a zombie get close enough to get blood on me, man.
Don't let them get close to me. I'm very important. Then we're gonna answer an audience question.
It's a great idea.
Up first, Invincible number 48.
Really great. I mean, this is Kirkman sitting there and going like, hey, in case you didn't know, these are all the projects I'm working on here.
Yeah, he did a little tool around the old Image universe, and he shows Savage Dragon, capes, and takes up a lot of pages, so we end up with a little bit of a shorter story this week.
Yeah. But that being said, it was still great, and I loved every minute of it.
Yeah, great to see Adam Eve back. Invincible and Adam Eve, little teaser for you.
Yeah, that was funny. I had to chase
her
down in Africa.
I know, it's love.
Have you ever done that for a woman?
Yes, I have. But now she's a goddamn zombie.
Oh. I'm sorry for your loss, man. There'll be more. There'll be more. Once we kill all of them, eventually we'll get the race going again.
The human race, yeah.
Yeah. That's what I meant, not the zombie race.
No one wants that.
So, JLA number 18, it was a little bit of weird, but great. I mean, it was like, hey, the villains surrender, which is an interesting move.
So this story arc, this is the second issue of the story arc, following up on the sending all the villains to a planet where they're in prison.
Yeah.
And we have Amanda Waller's been running that, Suicide Squad. And here we have a bunch of villains come to jail, the Justice League headquarters, and they're like, please help us, hey.
No,
hey.
It's horrible at that other planet.
Yeah.
Well, we'd rather be in jail here.
Exactly.
So please take us in and feed us and make sure we get a workout. And
They seek asylum. Yeah, the prison food there is fantastic.
Yeah. So,
but it's a pretty solid issue. There's an interesting backup featuring Red Tornado, which I thought was cool.
it was interesting.
Though I find this story in general to be kind of a filler story arc, I'm hoping the next one is better.
Yeah. Superman Confidential number 12. That Jimmy Olsen, I tell you, he sure gets in a lot of trouble, that guy.
This story arc following up the great Superman Confidential with the Kryptonite coming alive, and this is like, it's kind of very light. Darn you, Jimmy Olsen!
Yeah, Superman's had it with Jimmy, and he gives him his own little watch that whenever Jimmy's in trouble, he hits that watch, and Superman knows to come get him. Because he's tired of flying around and constantly, where's Jimmy? What's Jimmy doing?
I want to see Jimmy. It felt a lot like the Superman animated series, which is kind of nice in some ways, but also it was kind of like, and there was
it was tough because I really liked the Confidential, the whole Kryptonite thing was really well done, and this was different, a little bit of a letdown, but I'm excited to see what they got in store.
Indeed, and the art by Phil Hester is fantastic.
That's true.
So that wraps up our Newsarama sneak reviews
for
today.
You go.
And after the break, we're gonna come back with a speed round.
And hopefully we'll still be alive.
No promises.
I don't know. You think we gotta hold out, man? We gotta finish the show.
They kept saying brains.
Yeah. It gets annoying after a while, man.
I don't know what to give them.
I don't know who writes that zombie dialogue, but jeez. Anyways,
Romero.
New speed round.
Zombie speed round.
76 number 2. Old school funky style.
Yeah.
I can't get enough of it, man. I love it when people say jive turkey. It's in black and white. It's slowly building. It's slowly building. Not really action-packed yet, but I can't wait. I'm into it so far.
X Factor number 28, continuing the aftermath of Messiah Complex. Great. Great story arcs beginning here. Ron's leaving the team. Bunch of awesome stuff. Pick it up.
Wolverine 62. Wolverine is back. He's not drawn lame anymore. This is really great. I'm excited about it. He's going after Mystique.
Finally. Walking Dead number 46. This kind of strikes a personal note, what with the zombies here.
Yeah.
Great issue. I was in the comic store today, and people were hugging because it was such an emotional moment here in New York. So pick it up.
Yeah, it is great. Punisher, Forces of Nature, one shot. Whoo! It's just thank
He's
you.
kind of a force of nature.
Thank you for doing this. I appreciate it.
Wow, right out to you, sir. And back, let's get into the mailbag for a second.
Yeah, let's.
Kevin from Olympia says, do any of you fellas have a favorite one-shot comic? I've always had a soft spot for Evan Dorkin's Fight Man because of the dynamite mix of humor and violence. One shot was all the character needed.
Well, I'm going to check that out after you said that. It sounds pretty cool. Humor and violence? I'm into it.
Wow. Let's do top 2.
Off the top of my head, there was a Punisher comic. Oh yeah, Forces of Nature. That was amazing. That was a one-shot.
That's your favorite? It was just, you just reviewed it.
No. I mean, all time, I really enjoy one-shots. I wish they did them more. They just did a Wolverine one, which was great. It's just
Fire
a fun,
break?
yeah. It's just a fun little break in the action of just like a one-shot. It's that's kind of the reason I like Jonah Hex, because it's all in one comic.
There's a great Iron Fist one-shot coming out on Wednesday, actually. But my favorite of all time, probably Batman Ego. I really liked from back in the day. That was kind of an OGN one-shot type thing.
Cool.
Good stuff.
Yeah, let us know what your favorite one-shots are. We'd like to hear about
Alex's
that.
favorite one-shot right now is Brains, because they got him. And he's a
Yeah,
zombie.
we're sorry, Alex. We're sorry that you're dead. But hopefully, once we kill them all, maybe we could have like Alex on the show, kind of like chained to a wall or something, and he might be able to still review
Oh, yeah,
comics.
that's not so bad. His reviews were kind of like that anyway.
Oh, no, that's my reviews.
Yeah.
That's my
Are you a
reviews.
zombie?
No,
No.
don't.
If you have a question, call us at 888-841-7549 or write into tips@pulpsecret.com, and you can upload your video responses on YouTube or comment right here below.
Yeah, I feel like the phone call is getting a bad rep. We still enjoy the phone calls. I know it's all about online stuff, but old school's the way to go.
Cool. That's very nice.
All right, well, it's back to fighting zombies.
Gotta get back into it.
See you next time.
Oh, here they come.
Oh, man. Oh, boy.
It's time for them to get stacked.
This one's for Alex.
At the tone, leave a message. We'll get back to you.
In the mid-'80s, when I was in the Navy, I was on a little island in the middle of the ocean, and the only thing there to buy was from a Stars and Stripes bookstore. And I started just flipping through it and reading the Teen Titans Judas Contract.
Marvel trading cards got me hooked into comics. I think it takes something that's outside of comics to draw people into comics.
My first comic book I ever really got into was Why Last Man, and then after that I got into Runaways, and I've been hooked ever since.